Um, I have a good relationship with my mother. Sisters, not so
Right.
much, but
But what was your
I get what
internal,
you're getting at.
like your feeling inside when you watch this man? And he's tall, right? He's like 6'3" or something. How tall is Nature Boy?
6'2", 6'3", yeah.
So, and he's muscular. So, what was your
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
reaction watching him beat up this woman? I'm about to look this up, by the way. Uh-huh.
Um, it was a lot of mixed feelings. Um, because at that particular point, it's like this is like the
That's
third or
taller than
fourth
me. Now
time.
that I'm 5'11". Uh-huh.
This is like the third or fourth time that Velvet has returned to
Mm.
him after being abused in a way, and I definitely personally felt like, damn, this is wrong. But then I felt myself in a similar situation, like what I've been used to growing up in the neighborhood that I grew up in. Like I come from an environment where it's normal for men to put their hands on their women, and in addition to that, it's normal for a man to stand up for their family member, and then the women go back to the men.
So, are you
Mm-hmm.
saying
Mm-hmm.
that because she came back, is there a part of you that kind of felt like, well, I don't want to jump into this knowing that she's going to come back again, right? Um, so you guys just sat there and watched her get, what up, Cope? Watched her just get beat up?
Yep.
Hmm. Is
So a
there,
piece of you. So what you're saying is that a piece of you felt like she deserved to be whipped because she kept coming back to be whipped, and it wasn't your responsibility to try to stop him from whipping her. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, you put it that way.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes, and this is what I'm saying is that the buck is coming out of you, and I don't trust you. And I believe that if you created your own environment, they would be abused there too, because you would feel like she deserves it. She put herself in the environment. She deserves to be whipped. You ain't trustworthy. You could run this game if you want to, but I ain't falling for it, son. I ain't falling for it. You just like him, and you want to create something that he had, so you can have some women and some men that you in there fucking and disrespecting and abusing, and I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. You could talk nice if you want to, but I ain't falling for it.
how do you,
You're
how do you,
you're
how,
you're
how do you
you're you're
respond to
just
that?
like him. You're just like him. You're just like him, and that's why you was attracted to that environment. That's why you
Hold
went
on,
over
let's
there
let him
and watched
respond.
them women be abused, and that's when why you talked about when you wanted to create your environment. You didn't speak nothing about women not being abused. You just like them.
How do you respond to the raw emotions that you're hearing from women, from her, and
I
maybe, uh-huh.
it's my goal to be as open and honest and transparent as how I felt
Which
in
I
the moment.
respect, by the way. But I'm saying though,
Now,
how do
now
you,
it's
how do
now as
you,
far as
mhm.
how I felt after the fact and how I responded and how I went back and went over
Mm-hmm.
um my actions, and I addressed all of the women involved that held me accountable, and the actual woman that was abused. Spoke to her personally for a long extended period of time.
Now you do know, um, technically speaking, because you guys sat there and watched her and formed a circle, like you
Hmm.
circled your wagons. Um,
Right.
you do know that you guys are complicit, right? You
Hmm.
guys are accessories to a crime.
Right.
I mean, if they want to make that an issue, then so be it.
Oh, it's gonna be a domino effect. He gonna start telling on y'all because y'all his subjects.
I'm just
He's
saying
gonna
that I'm
y'all are
not
gonna
running away.
serve him
All I'm
as he
saying is
said
I'm
y'all
not running
would,
away
and
from
y'all are
I'm not
gonna do
running
the
away from
time
dealing
for
with no
him, and y'all are gonna
responsibility,
help him
Wax.
do the time. It will be a domino effect. Y'all are all gonna go down. I mentioned this before. Even though Nature Boy is not an incel and he gets plenty of pussy, his language he is going to be labeled a terrorist. I told y'all
Well,
that
he's
Biden
definitely.
created a new
He
war
hold
on
on,
you.
hold on,
It's called the war on
hold
incels,
on.
and his language and ideologies labels him an incel, and he will go to jail for it, and all of you are going down with him,
Hold on,
men and women.
Desi.
Trust
Oh
and
my God,
believe they are coming for y'all.
Desi, hold on. I get the emotions. Um,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
no, you good, you good, you good. Now, here's the thing. Um, he is definitely a domestic terrorist. This is crazy.
Yes, he
But
is.
I want to make sure you guys understand something, ladies and gentlemen. So, how do you guys know about? Was this on video or some shit? Because I was
How did
trying
we
to
do
find it.
what?
I was trying to find it. I couldn't find this. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I don't know.
You talking about the panel?
The circling around her and beating her up type of thing. How does people know about this?
Oh, I mean, like multiple people spoke on it. Like she spoke on it. Some of the people that was there, a chick wrote a book on it that was there
Oh, so
after she
Juicy has
left.
said that the beating is done on. Okay, let me tell y'all something real quick. And I want to say this very. This is. I have to kind of agree with her. You guys were cowards, man.
Mm-hmm.
And just because you guys are coming out now and denouncing him, and to take accountability also means to take accountability for those actions as well. Like, I'm paying restitution. I went to prison. Believe you me, it's hard. I sacrificed. I stayed in a fucking small spot in my house, rent out every other room, so that I'm able to pay as much as I can, so that I'm able to get a place for me and my children. If I just get that now, it's going to delay that process of me still being on probation. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get that done. But yo, you guys are society is not about to make it easy on any one of you guys. And as a black man, let me explain this to you. Society doesn't care about the mental issues and the mental anguish you went through because mommy wasn't there, daddy wasn't there, you lived in a bad neighborhood. They're already expecting that from us. They're expecting that from us. And when these black women are looking at us, they're like, these are men that sat around there and watched a woman get whipped or beat up.
Mm-hmm.
What part of your psychology thought that I was okay? I don't listen. Unless this man had some secret voodoo or some made you take something that made you numb, you couldn't move. No man reacted like a man would. Like any, if I watch a man beat up a woman on the street, matter of fact, even if I watch a woman beat up a man, I'm like, hey, chill. Abuse is not okay. So none of you guys, I'm not sure how many of you guys was there. Nobody, man or woman, stepped in and said, yo, first of all, that's a female, bro. Nobody's like, what level? If you say you were there for 4 months, right, and you left, and if you're able to leave in 4 months, right, because you saw the wrongs he was doing, that leads me to believe that you having that understanding of a man dragging and beating the shit out of a woman is something you've seen throughout your lifetime. It doesn't just happen in 4 months, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. That's something that's been normal in the environment
Oh,
that I
okay.
grew up in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see what he means
Mm-hmm.
now. Okay. So
Right.